actual phone here, my current phone, but I got another phone from my nephew. I got his old phone for Christmas because this one is an XR and it's starting to fail like a lot. So, and because I haven't been able to get to the store to switch my number from this to that one's just kind of been sitting. So I'm using it to film now because the storage on this one is not functioning, even though I've deleted a lot of things. So we're gonna film on this today, and honestly the camera's better on this one. So anyway, what I was trying to say was I just spent like 20 minutes trying to film a sit down video on the goal that I set last year to fail as much as possible. And long story short, it was a really good goal, and it wasn't like failing as much as possible itself was a good thing. It's more that I'm less hesitant to fail, and I was gonna go into like the way our society views failure and how we've kind of been taught to be afraid of it to like a existential dread kind of level. And then the more I was trying to film the video and talk about it, my thoughts just weren't coming together in this long form video essay kind of way. So I decided honestly to scrap it. I don't think the concept of that concept of video was like, I don't think it's for me at this stage in my life right now. So I just thought I would summarize it for you really quick, my basic thoughts, and I also want to give you a little life update. I started a new planning system. I've been working on a lot of things in my life lately, and it's been a while since I've uploaded. And anyone that watches me, anyone that has seen my videos, it's like 3 people, okay? But, you know, it's been a bit and no one really knows much about me, so I'm just gonna do some updating. Maybe I'll do that other video at a like later date, like much later, but right now I'm just not feeling that video. It was just the more I was talking about it, the more that concept just wasn't clicking. So anyway, hello, happy 2025. And please excuse the boxes that are behind me and the mess that is my bookshelf there. I'm working on decluttering, and that's actually part of what I want to talk about today. So this is going to be the video today. I just want to talk a little bit. I did want to film a video because I promised myself I would film a video today, and this feels less pressure. So let's start with this because I'm excited about it. So this is the Leuchtturm 1917. I know I've been familiar with this for a while. It's the pink one, but I've been using it as a bullet journal. I bullet journaled a long time ago, 2020 I think, and it was like the, oh wait, I have it. Where is it? There it is. I found it, guys. I bullet journaled, I'm gonna put air quotes around it, because from my understanding, the bullet journal community had to totally it still exists, it's just not as aggressively popular anymore. But from my understanding, the bullet journal community has like 2 different sects, the super creative and artsy kind, and the like super simple, like the way it was founded kind of community, and they like don't like each other. But I bullet journaled in the artsy kind of way back in 2020, and I put a lot of work into it. Trying to find something that I made that was more artsy. There we go, something like this, right? You know? And I was really into it for a while, and then I eventually stopped. But this journal is full now, and I'm gonna keep it because it's helpful. But this year, I noticed that when I did it in 2020, when I was bullet journaling in 2020, I would abandon it a lot, or like I would just do it sloppily because I was too tired to do the full like creative planning session. And so far, this system, I've been doing it in the more traditional like more the way it was founded, where it's literally just dots. You know, I've been doing it that way with this one, and honestly, it's working a lot better. As much as I would love to be able to do everything super artsy all the time, I just know that with a planning system and my ADHD, I just won't do it. I'll stop completely. And that's not a good planning system, one that you get overwhelmed with and abandoned. So I'm trying this. I really like it so far. This is first page. I decided that I was gonna do the yearly planning session based on the video that the bullet journal YouTube video put out, and I really like those videos. I wish they made more of them. But I set my intentions as explore interests, identity, and truths fluidly, adopt the slow life, don't rush into anything. I get really impatient. So one of my goals is to not do that this year, and practice being present, sit with all emotions equally. My statement is, you will be terrified, that's why you should do it. And my word is fear this year, because part of what I want to do this year is, I know last year I had a theme that was like around working through my fear of failure. This year I'm working through fear, just overall. I have decided that I'm going to let myself feel fear this year, but I'm not going to allow myself to be controlled by it. So that's why that exists. That's why I said that statement and that word. But something I really liked about the way the founder, I can't remember his name, I'm sorry, of Bullet Journal. Maybe I can just look it up. Ryder Carroll. See, I looked it up. But one of the things that I really liked about the way Ryder was talking about it in the YouTube videos was it was all about how there's no way that your brain is going to be totally stable all year. There's no way that your brain is going to want the same things all year, because we change throughout the year. And I really liked that. It was really encouraging and validating, honestly, because my goals also change throughout the year, and for some reason I shame myself for that. But I have a little brainstorming area where I just wrote down everything that I wanted to do in here so that I could get my thoughts together, a key so I can remind myself of what the various bullets mean, the future log, super simple stuff, right? The someday log, I really liked that idea too, because it helps, you know, if there's something that I want to do but I don't exactly know when, I can just put it there And then we have this January thing, the month and the daily, and then the weekly like reflection thing, and more dailies. And then I'm applying for an MFA program, and I'm covering up the school, but I wanted to track my progress with it. And this collection is just like a bunch of books that I want to read. I started it today, which is why it only has 2 books in it. So yeah, I'm really liking this so far. It's really simple, and it only takes a few minutes a day, which is something that I need, because if it takes too long, I will stop doing it. And so far, this has been really helping me understand my priorities, understand the things I want to get done, and how actually do them as well. So I'm going to keep doing this for now, because I'm really liking it, even though it's really simple and it's not particularly attractive or aesthetic. I mean, it's attractive in the minimalist way, but it's not, you know, super artsy, and that's usually what I go for, but I'm really liking this. And the idea around a bullet journal is that it's functional, right? So I'm happy with this so far, and I'm going to keep using it. What else? I'm going to try to work on an uploading schedule. I've been really struggling with this lately. There's that word again, struggle. I'm just gonna keep using it. If you're annoyed, just tell me. I've been really struggling to develop any sort of schedule with social media, and I really want to, but I really struggle with it. And then, of course, when I set a schedule and I can't meet it, I end up really feeling down on myself. So I'm trying to develop something that works in that regard, but it might take a while. So right now I'm just trying to upload videos and post on social media when I kind of have the ideas. Like right now I really wanted to film a video, it needed to not be that one. So yeah, just kind of bear with me. I know that there's like 3 people here, but I'm trying to figure out how I work. I'm trying to figure out my life and the way I like doing things. And of course, I think that will only help me be able to fulfill my mission, which is to help other people also learn more about themselves so that they can meet their goals. What else? Oh yes, the decluttering thing. So, did you also go through this couple year period, starting like around the pandemic and ending like a year ago maybe, where you were just consumerist to the max and you just bought a bunch of things, not really caring what anyone thought, not really caring what you had space for, and then you just randomly realized, I have a lot of stuff. Maybe I'm the only one, but long story short, I am decluttering. So I'm not particularly proud of the way the apartment looks right now, but I want to take you along with me with this decluttering thing. I'm getting rid of stuff, I'm organizing stuff, I'm having to be really honest about the stuff that I keep, because I do in fact have a lot of stuff. And I want to bring you along, because I'm feeling honestly a little bit ashamed of how messy the apartment is. It's not dirty, just messy, you know? So I want to make vlog videos, maybe make it a vlog series of decluttering my apartment and my life. And maybe people will enjoy that. So yeah, if you see that the apartment is completely a mess in like vlogs, you're probably seeing it here, honestly. I know that I can't control anyone's judgments or thoughts, but try to be kind, I guess. I'm a bit ashamed of it, but I'm trying not to hide it because I don't want other people to feel bad too, so I'm trying to show people what realistic people look like, especially when they're struggling with their mental health and trying to learn more about themselves and trying to start a business and trying to do all of these things at once. I'm trying to show people that it's normal, so please be nice to me because I am sensitive. I don't know, what else should we talk about? I have a job that I might start soon. So I had a job for 3 months this past year, from May to July, the end of July, and it didn't go well. I won't go into why. It was multiple things. It was the owner's leadership style and I didn't mix. It was, I was looking for another job. It was my own mental health. It was a lot of things, but it didn't go well, basically. But I have an interview on Saturday for, when I'm filming this, it's on Saturday, for another job that's at a smoothie place that's nearby, and I'm hoping it goes well. I really like this smoothie shop, so maybe I'll like it. I'm trying to go into this really, really cautiously because I tend to really rush into things and then end up shocked when it doesn't end up being right for me because I rushed into it. So I'm trying to go into this really carefully and slowly and mindfully so that I can actually establish what's good for me and not end up crashing and burning and feeling ashamed of myself. But honestly, I'm really excited because one thing that I did learn while I had that job was that I really like being employed. That was nice. I liked having a job to go to and then come home. So I'm excited for that. I also really need an income. I've got student loans, so I also cannot go back to school if I don't have an income. So I'm sorry for fiddling a lot, by the way. I'm trying to think about my thoughts, and unless I'm fiddling, I have a hard time doing that. Other than that, honestly, I think we're good. I have been cooking a lot lately. I'm still doing really good in recovery after my relapse, my eating disorder relapse. I'm doing really good right now with it. I'm still seeing my dietitian. Fiance and I went antiquing yesterday, and it was really fun. We really enjoyed it. I want to do it again soon. Tomorrow we have my mother-in-law's birthday party. That'll be fun. I've been reading books lately. I've always been a reader. I wouldn't be an editor if I wasn't a reader, honestly. But I started reading more this year. Like I read a lot last year, but I just got so distracted with so many different things that I stopped reading for a while. But I've been reading like a lot this year so far, and I'm working my way through the A Court of Thorns and Roses series. Let me explain. I've been reading it for years. I read the first book twice, and then I read the second book, and that took forever, and I just finished the third book. And the reason why I've taken so long to read these books is because I am someone that doesn't usually mind spoilers with books, but with this particular series, I learned everything there was to know about the events of the books, and then my brain registered those books as having been read because I have a timeline of the books, even the ones that I hadn't read yet. But I actually want to physically read them, so I'm now actually reading them, so that's why. Despite the fact that I have a really intense desire to reread Crescent City. I don't know. So yeah, that's what's going on with me lately. I've been painting, I've been working out, I'm really enjoying my exercise routines lately. I'm finding a lot of joy, and it's helping my mental health a lot to be moving, like 3 or 4 times a week. And some of my favorite artists lately are Seb Lowe, Måneskin, it's kind of all. I've been listening to lo-fi a lot. I've been listening to Bowling for Soup since I was a kid. I still listen to them. Yeah. So those are some of my favorite artists right now. I've just basically been doing a bunch of things that I've never given myself permission to do, because I was the music kid growing up. I was the instrument kid, the choir kid, the writer kid, and so I never really gave myself permission to get into anything else. And I told myself, like, you're not a visual arts kid, you're the music kid or the whatever. But lately I've literally just been letting myself get into any hobby that I want to do. I crochet now, I knit now, I've been painting, and I've been so invested in so many different hobbies at once and so fluidly that even though I'm still dealing with a lot of depression and my mental health isn't great, I still find so much joy from having so many hobbies, and it makes me feel really happy. And honestly, even though my mental health is not doing amazing 100% of the time, in fact, it's usually not doing great, I'm still doing overall really good, you know? It's like, I'm not doing well, but I am doing well. Nobody's gonna understand what I mean by that. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I want to make more content, but I want to create more videos that are like just casual, just us talking. And I think that was probably the problem, is that I was trying to make it more essay, and that's not really what I want to do right now. I just want to show people who I am on here. So even though I am a disaster human, that's fine. Anyway, this video is now 22 minutes long. I honestly don't think I'm really gonna edit it. I think I'm literally just gonna run through it to make sure I don't do anything like super embarrassing and upload it with a title and a description and a thumbnail. But I know that this video was a little bit rambly, but honestly I just kind of wanted to give myself space to just like let my heart out. If you have decided that for some reason you have seen this video, the algorithm for some unknown reason gave this video to you, and you decided that you like this chaotic human that's in front of you, you can like the video. That would help a lot. You can subscribe if you want to see more, or if you hate me, you can leave a dislike and leave me a hate comment. I don't really care. I do care. Please don't be mean to me. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now. It's about time for me to leave because I need to go meet my fiance after work, like I always do every day. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, rest of your week, and I will see you next time whenever I make a video next. Bye.